Hey everybody, welcome back to Traditions Homestead. We thought we'd bring you just a real quick video today to give you some updates about how things are going around the homestead. It has been just a crazy busy week.
The first update we wanted to bring to you is how things went this past Saturday at the farmers market. It was the first Saturday of the farmers market of the entire season. It went fantastic and we met a ton of great people.
Right, it was so good to get to meet some of you who came out to see us. We had a great time not only selling plants and being able to provide plants to our local community, but also to a lot of you who watch us on YouTube. So it was really a great time getting to meet you.
This past Saturday, we brought out all of our spring seedlings. So we brought out lettuce, cabbage, cauliflower, and broccoli. And you guys, in this first week, we sold about half of everything that we started to sell at the farmers market for spring plants.
Right. Yeah, we actually started what we thought would be enough to get us all the way through the month of April. And now we're starting to wonder if maybe we should have planted a little bit more. We'll see. Maybe the first week was going to be the biggest week, and the other weeks will be a little bit slower. We'll have to see.
Not only did we bring our seedlings this past Saturday, but we also brought something that was kind of a surprise to some people who came by our booth. It is our rabbit manure. You guys see us use rabbit manure when we plant all of our transplants, when we plant tomatoes and peppers, and really anything we put in the ground, we add some rabbit manure. And this year, Kevin and I decided to powder up some of the rabbit manure that we have dried and offer it at the farmers market so that people who stop by can also have the fantastic benefits of rabbit manure when you're transplanting your plants into the garden.
Yeah, it was really a hit at the farmers market. We were glad that so many of you wanted this. Like Sarah said, we actually this year ground it up. We made powdered rabbit manure. We're selling it in bags like this at the market. We have this size bag, which is actually enough to transplant 15 plants into your garden. And then we're doing a bigger size bag for 30 plants. And you guys, it went over really well at the farmer's market. So if you have rabbits and you sell at a farmer's market, this might be an idea for you to bring some more income to your homestead as well.
We've also been hard at work early this week getting our summer plants ready to bring to the farmer's market. That will begin in May. We'll bring the tomatoes, peppers, cucumbers, squash, zucchini. So let's take a look at some of the work that we've done so far. Yesterday, Kevin and I started transplanting our tomato plants from our plug trays into the 2-inch pots that we'll be selling them in. They look really good so far. And I think overall, now that they're in these bigger pots, they're just going to take off. One thing that we decided to do differently this year is we mixed in some of that rabbit powder that we were just talking about. We mixed it into the growing medium or the soil that we're using to transplant our seedlings into so that they have constant supply of natural fertilizer in here while they're growing. Now we still will be fertilizing with fish emulsion once a week. We are doing that on Thursdays so that they're nice and perky for the farmers market and have a really nice opportunity to grow when people buy them and bring them home. But they're just looking fantastic so far. So yesterday, when Kevin and I were transplanting, we did about 430 of these little tomato plants. And we have, I think, 150 more to go just of the tomatoes, and then we'll move on to the peppers and the other things. But we think so far they're doing fantastic, and the weather's been really perfect for them to be outside most of the time. So on our to-do list for today, like I said, finish the tomatoes. We have peppers to transplant for the farmer's market, and then we'll get started planting the seeds for cucumbers, zucchini squash, and the butternut squash that we like to plant, and maybe a couple other things. So that is what is on the agenda for the rest of our day today.
Another exciting thing that's happened while the camera hasn't been rolling is that we actually had 3 more calves born here on the homestead. You guys have already seen number 8 and number 9, but number 10, 11, and 12 were all born in this past week. 2 of them were bull calves, and we had 1 more heifer. So now we have 3 new heifers this year, and the 2 bull calves. So we've got 5 calves so far. Now all of the heifers that are being born this year will become permanent residents here on the farm. We'll be getting rid of our bull techs after this year so that in the future a new bull can have these heifers to breed with as well. We're excited for the expansion of our herd, and we're excited that you guys are along to see that happen. So here's some footage that we shot earlier today of all of the calves enjoying the morning sun. So you guys, we appreciate you stopping by the homestead today. We will be back with you on Saturday with one of our full-length videos, but for today, we just thought we'd bring you this quick update. We need to get back to work. There is just so much to get done here on the homestead, and we feel like time is just slipping away.
You guys, if you're enjoying our videos, make sure you hit the subscribe button below. And as always, the best way to help us here on the homestead is just to share our videos on your social media. Until next time, thank you so much for stopping by our homestead. Take care and God bless.
God bless.